Hi everybody, Jacqueline here, and on this month's AgelessThrival, we are going to be firing up our core. So we're going to be doing 2 to 3 sets of the groupings that I give you. So you can try one to start of everything and go through the entire video, or you can pause the video after each set of 2 different moves and repeat them. So that's going to be my recommendation. I hope you enjoy it. Happy December and happy holidays, and let's get started. We'll start off with that one. Hopefully you're somewhat warmed up. You've done a little walk. You've done a little bit of range of motion so that you don't cramp up or injure yourself. So let's get started right away. I don't have a timer going this time. So we're going to start off with support on the weights. Now if you don't have wrist issues, you can have your wrists like this. It also gives me a little bit of height so that I can get some clearance as I bring my hips back. So these are all moves that we haven't done together before, but I really enjoy them. So legs are hip width apart. I'm going to bring myself up, shoulder blades are down and back. I'm up on my weights or your wrists, or you can come up on your fists like this if you have strong hands and it doesn't bother you. So we're going to do 20 of these. So coming up, shoulder blades are down and back. I'm going to come up into a bridge, reverse bridge, come back down onto my heels, come through. Come up, come through. That's 2. 3. The core is nice and tight the whole time. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keep going. 8. 9. 10. 10. 9. 8. As you come up, squeeze that bum. Works the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings, the shoulders, the triceps. As usual, my counting's a little bit off. I'm going to say 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So now you're going to take your body, take it down onto the mat. You're going to come up into tabletop legs. You're going to hold one hand on your opposite leg, other arm is out. You're going to come out with the leg and back, keeping your back flat on the floor. We're going to go to 15. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, keep pushing, keep that tabletop. 14, your core is nice and tight. 15. Now you're going to switch sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your back is flat against the floor. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's your first sequence. I'd like you to finish doing that. Pause the video, do it again. Do it 2 more times. Your pike to bridge, and then your dead bugs with the opposite arm to leg. And then come back and join me for the rest. It's getting hot for you yet in your core. It certainly is for me with the fireplace. So probably by the end of the video, you'll see somebody with a really big sweat on. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a V-sit, and it's a take on a Russian twist, which we've done in the past videos. that we've done together. So you're going to come into a V, but instead of doing a Russian twist, you're going to take a dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can certainly do the Russian twist. So I'm going to show you 3 different levels. You're going to sit back, your core is nice and tight, your shoulders are back, your feet are dug into the floor, you're leaning back. Level 1, you're just going to toss the weight for 20 reps. Level 2, you're going to lift your legs and toss. That's a lot harder. Any back pain, bring your legs back down. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So now we're going to work the back body, and you're going to get an upright plank. So I like to use my dumbbells, and I'm going to come into an upright plank, and we're going to do 20 of these. You're going to go out, opposite elbow, outward elbow, inside elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that. Another 2 sets. If you find 2 sets are too many, just do 1 more set. A total of 3 of everything that we've done. So I want you to pause the video and go ahead, do 2 more of those. All right, for our next sequence, we're going to be doing some side planks, working our side core. You can do it from your knees, which I'm going to demonstrate, or you can do it with your legs out straight. So I'm going to take my knees and my elbow, first of all, right under my shoulder. My knee is going to be in line with a nice straight body. I'm going to come up, I'm going to lift the leg, and I'm going to do 15 reps of elbow to knee. 2, 3, don't let your shoulders sag. Keep that nice strong position. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, I said 15, and 5. So not 20, 15 per side. So we'll go over to the other side. I'm so used to counting down from when I count to 20, it's 10 up and then 10 down. Okay, so from either your legs extended or on your knee, here we go. Reach and pull. Really work that core. Push down into the leg that's on the floor. Your elbow right under your shoulder. And breathe. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now we're going to get onto our backs, and we're going to do a hip drive. So your feet right under the knees, you're going to come up. Your arms can either be flat beside you, here, or up high. And what you're going to do is 1 leg at a time, alternating legs for 20. Keep those hips as square as you can. Go nice and slow. Being very speedy doesn't work the core very well because you're using momentum. So you want to have that core engagement, fully aware of every muscle that you're working. Keep going, keep those hips up. And last one. So now I want you to keep the hips up. And what you're going to do is you're going to have an imaginary ball that you're squeezing between your legs. So squeeze for 10, 9, 8. Keep this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Take your hips down, take your knees into chest, give it a little stretch, and I want you to do that another 2 to 3 times, that sequence. So it's important to keep the sequence because I'm working the different body parts and it balances itself out. So you don't want to do too much of one, not enough of the other. So pause the video, go do 2 more rounds. If it's too much, start off with 1 and then see how you feel. You'll be sore tomorrow, I guarantee it. We have 1 more round of things that we're going to do. 2 things, and you repeat it 2 to 3 times. You can do 1 set of everything on the video, but it'd be great if you could do at least 2 of every little thing that I've done so far. So the first thing we're going to do is a bear crawl. So this is really important to get the proper form. So there's many ways to cheat. I want you to have your hands right under your shoulders. I want your toes tucked under, and I want your knees right under your hips. Now you're going to suck up that tummy and embrace that core and keep your shoulder blades down and back. And what you're going to do is you're going to come into a bear crawl. You're going to hold that bear crawl. Your neck is in line with the spine, and we're going to go for 20. And the whole idea is not to shift too much as you're doing them. So keep that core super, super tight as you can. 4, tap the shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. That should have really worked your core. You should have totally felt that through the middle. If you're wiggling side to side, work on your form. Okay? And then we're going to polish our core off with 50 bicycles. And so 50 bicycles, proper form and technique as follows. Just do them along with me. You're going to come down onto your back. Tabletop legs again. Elbows wide. You're supporting your head. Now you're going to go armpit towards knee. Keep the elbows wide. The other leg extends. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't cheat by doing this. There's actually a real twist. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't whip through, that's 30. 40. 50. Excellent work, everyone. Now I want you to pause the video and carry on and do 2 to 3 more rounds of those things. And if your core isn't fired up after all of that, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Enjoy. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you next month. Have a wonderful holiday season. Take care, everyone. Happy New Year as well. Bye for now.